Hi there, it's China here, Beauty Software Director, and I am going to attempt to walk you through an express tour of Beauty Software so you can watch it quickly on this video and get an idea if it is the right software for you. So here we have your calendar in day view. This is going to show all of your staff members in one view. You can also swap to week view and look at a single staff member's columns. So a calendar is a calendar, right? But I'm going to walk you through a little bit of how ours works. So we're going to click a time, select add appointment, and then search for the service that we're looking for, add the resource that we want to book and click confirmed. You can then go through, add your client, and you have add-on services. These are linked to your main service. So if when you set up your services in Beauty, you do add add-on prices to your main treatments, they will drop down here if you link them to the main service. You then have add another service, which is obviously just a multi-service appointment. You've got your repeat appointments and then your booking notes, which are specific to that booking. I'm then going to save that appointment. I can see here I have my appointment with a resource used. I'm then going to go through and show you how you can reschedule. So of course we have a drag and drop feature, but if you are wanting to reschedule through the button, you can click that button there and you're going to get the copy and paste style reschedule mode activated. This then allows you to change to a different day, reschedule that appointment, and it will literally copy and paste it for you. Our book next feature is quite similar. It's going to activate the copy and paste book next mode. You can then go +4 weeks, choose your time, click book next. It's going to auto generate all of the details from the original appointment, and you can go ahead and edit that, add additional services if you like, take the deposit required and save that appointment. Okay, so then let's go through to checkout. Now, when you first go live with Beauty Software, your appointments will all be penciled in. After 48 hours, your confirmation messages will start to go out and they will ask your client to reply yes or no to confirm or cancel. That will change the status for you automatically when they do reply, and then you can go through to the checkout, add additional products, vouchers, and packages. If you're doing any discounting, you would do it right here in this bar, and then you can go through and complete the checkout. You've got bank transfer, credit card, cash, or voucher. And with a live account, you would also have a Stripe button there to process it by typing in the credit card details. Easy as that. Now you can see on the client profile, everything is stored in one simple area. So you can see all of the past and future appointments, the client details and whether they agree to receive marketing or not. If there's any gift vouchers on that profile, I have quite a few here. If the client has a subscription or a membership, same thing, different words. And then your packages will all load on the profile. Any product purchases that the client has, any photos can be uploaded very easily here. The invoices and documents, client notes, very easy to add. You can pop them in right there. And then your client forms. So our forms are all internal and they will send automatically prior to the service. Once the client opens the form link, they'll add either their mobile number or their email address, which will link it to their profile. Once they've completed their form, they can click to view it here, or you can click to view it here. Let me show you a different profile that has actual forms in it. So you can view the form directly there, really easy to access. And then Beauty Software, you get your own dedicated mobile number with your account. This means that the client will always receive your confirmation messages, your automated pre and post messages from the same number, and it's a two-way SMS system. So they can text you back anytime. There is no window in which the client will no longer be able to text you back. After the last communication, it could be 6 months, and they can still text you on that number. When they do text you back, you will see their message come through notifications up here on the top right, as well as any online bookings. Now, if your client forgets to complete their consultation form before they arrive, you can easily access them from here, either copying that link and texting to the client or opening it directly for them to complete online in salon with you via a mobile phone or a tablet. Okay, now let's move on from your calendar and into gift vouchers. So you can sell vouchers as services and as a dollar value in salon and online. Then we've got your memberships. So I'll edit this example here so I can show you quickly. It is super fast to set up a membership. You create the membership name, the number of payments you want. So this example here is over a 6-month period. How much each of those payments should be, $52, and then how often you want them to be taken from the client's preferred card. You can also set a custom first payment here. This allows you to cover any costs of services that the client is going to have before they've completed enough payments for their first service. So if they have a 6-month plan, they want to have their first treatment in 2 weeks, but their plan won't cover the full cost of that treatment until 4 payments, you would add that custom first payment there. You've then got your expiry time, whether you want to allow the membership or subscription to be sold online, or whether you want to create it as a custom membership that can be sent as a link to that specific client. You can then add in all of the services that they are allowed to have with that membership and add how many of each. Once you sell that to the client, it will save on their profile. You can add a future start date if they say that they want to, but they don't get paid till next Tuesday. You might set the future start date. If they want to start it straight away, then the invoice will be processed immediately and their card would be charged immediately. This would then save on their profile for super easy checkout. There's no additional handling. Once you complete the checkout process for a client who has a membership on their profile, it will automatically deduct one of the services and allow you to close that sale. We then have packages. These are just the same as any other package you would sell. They're an upfront payment. So you can do buy 5, get 1 free, or buy a pack of 10, whatever you want in here. Super easy to set up, and you can sell your packages online as well. Now we have where your clients live. That's simple. We've got your staff members in here. You've got your staff's regular working hours right here. And then you've got their roster if you do want to adjust that week to week. Very easy to do. You've got your service creation in here. So I will show you a couple of cool things that we have. All of your basic details, service name and description. Then you've got your normal price. And then if that service is available as an add-on as well, you'll put your add-on price right there. If you're a sole trader, none of these additional ones will show up. And if you have a team who have different pay levels for their experience, you will add in these different price tiers. You've then got your service duration and the padding time required for that service, which is just your cleanup time. You've got your resources required if you do need to link a resource to it, how much you want to take for a deposit for that service, whether the service can be sold as a voucher or not, and then whether you want it to be sold online, or if you want to hide it in the online booking widget, you would select this for services like your birthday packages, your We Miss You packages, any business-to-business referral campaigns. So you can put together special services that are only available for those who have the special link. Now you would add that link into all of your automations through the birthday, and you can add that link behind a QR code on a poster with your B2B with a Pilates studio. There's a lot you can do with that. You've then got the staff members who can complete that service. And down here, you've got all of the services that you've put an add-on value on, and you can link that then to your main service. Okay, then we've got your resources. You can just add your rooms or your tables, whatever you need to here, and link the service to them so you never get double booked with devices that you only have a limited number of. We then have your products. So you can add in all of your retail products here as well as your professional products. The system will stock manage for you and it will send you alerts when you get low on stock. We've then got your reports. Everything in this system is included. You would never have to upgrade to access additional reports. You will get everything at every subscription level. So you've got your performance summary report, which will just show you exactly what's happening with you and your team, how many customers you've had, how many of those were new, what your retention rate's looking like, how many were online bookings, and then the total sales of calendar bookings. And then you've got package sales, subscription or membership sales, voucher sales, product sales. And this services is for any services that were added in the treatment room as upsells, so you can see how that side of the business is going as well. You can, of course, do your end of day report so that you can reconcile your FPOS terminal and your sales by product. You can choose your specific staff member or supplier if you do want to send off your figures to your supplier to get those free bonuses. They are the main ones most salons use, so I won't go through each one, but you can see that you have access to plenty of reports here. Now we have your marketing. So you've got your automated campaigns, pre-appointment campaign, post-appointment campaign, your birthday automations, and your reviews. We have individual videos on all of these, but they are very, very easy to set up. So you can come in, create a special SMS for anybody as soon as they book an appointment for these specific services. And then you're going to say, I want to send this only one time when they book this service. And I'm going to write my message in here. Hi, client first name. That will auto-generate their first name. You can then add your form links to that message to really personalize the experience. Now you can create as many SMSs and emails before an appointment and after an appointment as you want to. There are no restrictions there. Your birthday will automate up to 5 messages before and after their birthday, and your reviews will get sent straight to your Google review. You can also send one-off campaigns here, SMS and email. You can send SMS campaigns to your entire database. That's the only thing that costs you extra in the system at 10 cents per SMS. And then email. Currently, it is 3 cents per email to send to everybody, and we are working on removing that cost at the moment, so all of your email campaigns are free. This is a blast campaign for something like Mother's Day or Christmas, where it sends to everybody on your database. You've then got your academy here. This is where you can learn how to use Beauti Software and all of the different things it can do. And you can also learn how to build great ads, figure out your ideal client, run business-to-business marketing campaigns, and there's more and more being added to this. We've then got your everyday marketing, which is just a whole heap of fantastic Canva designs that you can jump in and use at any time. If you like this one, you're going to click it. It'll open it in your Canva account. You can then edit whatever you want in that and use it for all sorts of things like your socials, your email. You can do a poster printing, put it on your website. There's different sizes for everything you might want. And there's different styles and designs for all of the different things that happen throughout the year. Now, our final piece into the account setup, you've got your client notifications here. This will send your 48-hour reminder to auto-confirm appointments for you, 24-hour text message reminder. You've got email for no-shows, email for cancelled clients, 24-hour email reminder, and the email new appointment notification. So everything you need in there to easily remind your clients of when their appointments are. You've got your consultation forms in here. Any forms that you have in your current software, we would rebuild those for you in Beauti to save you the time. And then you can access your booking links from here. So you can see I'm not going to select any of the options here. I'm just going to click Create Link. I can then copy that link, and you can use that any way you like from your socials to your website to your Google, and they can come on through. All of your categories will be here. Choose the service that they want and go through, choose their time and book their appointment. It is super easy. You can also create specific links if you want to lead them to the category of facials or to that specific service. You can do that. If you're promoting something on your Instagram stories or you're talking about something on your website, it will lead them directly to that area so your clients don't get lost when they're trying to look for the specific thing that you've been telling them about in your marketing. You've got your cancellation policy here, and you can also add a booking widget to your website, which means that the client doesn't have to leave your website to complete their booking, which is really great for your search engine optimization. Now, that is everything in a very quick nutshell. Please, if you'd like to have a one-on-one tour, reach out to us. We'd be happy to walk you through this in a slower way where you can ask all your questions and we can answer them. Otherwise, I hope you got some great info out of this tour, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll hear from you soon.